I'm going to go into the complete configuration. I'm going to select the motor, which is printed on the side of the motor. I happen to have a BE 231DJ, no brake, N on the end means no brake. That stays the same. I don't have a regen resistor. I'm going to leave the moment of inertia set to 0 units. Go ahead and change that to increments. This is an 8,000 per rev encoder, so set that to 8,000. Leave the denominator as 1. Click next. I already know I want home mode 27. If you want to configure that, you can use the home mode wizard. Those speeds look good to me. When I hit the software limits, I want it to stop and energize. My electric cylinder is 300 millimeter travels, but I'm only going to use 200 millimeters or so of the travel. These are in increments, so it's 8,000 is increments per revolution. I've got approximately 200 millimeters of travel, so that's about 320,000 increments. And then in the negative, since my negative limit switch is fairly close to my home sensor, I'm just going to set it slightly over 1 rev. When it hits the limit switch, I want it to stop but hold position. And then these defaults are for normally closed sensors. Those speeds look good to me. The current torque limit, I've got that set to the default of 200% of rated current. That's good. For the tracking error, the 1 of 1 increment is too small. I would go ahead and set that to 1/4 of a revolution. 1/4 of 8,000 is 2,000. The in position window, you can't have it less than 1 for increments. This kind of depends on the application, but I would set it to 1/10 of a rev, so 800 counts. I'm running my drive off 120, so I only have half the speed of the motor, so I'm going to set that to 50%. Leave those. And that's all good.